Although Donny Osmond has been a familiar face on stage and television for many years, his wife Debbie has stayed mostly out of the public eye. For over 40 years, the couple has maintained a happy marriage, yet Debbie's absence from the spotlight has left many wondering about her life and reasons for staying private. Now, after years of silence, Donny Osmond has finally spoken out, revealing details that have shocked his fans and the world alike. His words have opened a new window into the private side of his life, showing how much Debbie means to him and the reasons behind her decision to stay anonymous. This moment has created a buzz among fans, old and new, who never expected such honesty from the entertainer. As Donny shares his feelings and explains the behind-the-scenes story, it becomes clear how personal and meaningful this revelation is. The truth has now surfaced, surprising everyone and heightening interest in their shared journey. With that, here is the story that has everyone talking. Since Donny Osmond was born on December 9, 1957, in Ogden, Utah, he began his life in a small city surrounded by the mountains of Utah. Growing up as Donald Clark Osmond, he was part of a large family with 7 siblings, which meant there was always someone around, and many voices heard at the dinner table. His parents, George and Olive Osmond, raised him in a strict and religious home, where discipline and faith were very important. This environment helped shape his values, making him respectful, hardworking, and dedicated to his family and his craft. From a young age, Donny was involved in music and entertainment, inspired in part by his family's harmony singing and performances. As he grew older, this foundation in a disciplined and religious setting influenced his career choices, pushing him to pursue music seriously. His early years were filled with a sense of community, faith, and the desire to succeed, which later helped him become a well-known performer. These roots from Ogden, Utah, and the strong family bond he experienced there were key to shaping who Donny Osmond became and how he approached his career in the entertainment world. After performing as a barbershop quartet on a Disneyland special, the Osmond brothers caught the attention of Wendell, who was the father of the famous singer Andy Williams. Wendell was impressed by their singing talent and saw potential in the young brothers. As a result, he invited them to audition for a television show hosted by his son, called The Andy Williams Show. The brothers went to the audition and impressed the show's producers with their harmony and energy. Because of their strong performance, they were invited to become regular performers on the program. This opportunity gave them a large audience and was a significant step in their early career. It helped them gain recognition and opened the door to many more performances and opportunities in the music industry. Their appearances on the show marked the start of their rise to fame, setting the foundation for their future success in music and entertainment. The experience from this beginning helped shape their musical journey and introduce them to a wider audience, eventually leading to their own recording careers and multiple hit songs. Their journey from performing on a Disneyland special to becoming regulars on a popular TV show was an important moment that launched their lifelong musical career. Cookie steps for success. They worked hard, practiced daily, and gradually built a reputation for their talented singing. This period of their early beginnings remains a key chapter in the story of the Osmond family's rise in show business. Since he was very young, Donny Osmond was drawn to the world of entertainment. Just before turning 6 years old, he officially joined his brother's act, which was already gaining attention. This moment marked the beginning of his career in showbiz as a vital part of the Osmond family group. Together, they performed singing and dancing routines that delighted audiences everywhere. Donny's talent and youthful energy helped the group stand out even more. As he grew older, Donny began to think about his own path and decided to pursue a solo career. His transition from a group member to a solo artist was smooth and marked by early success. He released records that quickly gained popularity, and his charming personality made him a teen idol. As a teenage heartthrob, Donny attracted a large following of young fans who loved his music and good looks. His popularity soared during this period, and he became one of the most recognizable young stars of his time. Despite the rise and fall of fame, Donny continued to develop his career and expand his influence in the entertainment world. His early start and rapid rise demonstrated his talent and dedication, setting the stage for a long-lasting career in music and television. Starting in 1971, Donny Osmond's solo career gained significant attention when he released his first hit single titled One Bad Apple. This song quickly became very popular and reached the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. By achieving this success, Donny established himself as a well-known teen idol, capturing the hearts of many young fans. His popularity grew rapidly, and he began to appear regularly in well-known teen magazines such as Tiger Beat and 16. These magazines showcased his image, music, and personality to a wider audience, helping to boost his fame. His emergence as a solo artist was a turning point, as he moved beyond the group the Osmonds and built a successful career on his own. The success of One Bad Apple not only marked his rise to fame, but also paved the way for more hits and appearances in the entertainment world. Donny's early achievements in 1971 played a vital role in shaping his career as a solo artist and solidifying his place in pop culture. His journey to fame was marked by this hit and the attention it brought him, making him a household name among teenagers and music lovers alike. From that moment on, Donny Osmond continued to grow as an entertainer, but the year 1971 remained a key milestone in his rise to stardom. Despite achieving great success in their musical careers, the Osmond family experienced many struggles behind the scenes, especially around the year 1973. During this time, they tried to change their music style with a new album called The Plan. This attempt was meant to bring fresh energy and new sounds to their music, but it did not do well on the charts and failed to gain popularity. As a result, it caused tension within the family and among the group members. Donny Osmond, who was building a strong solo career during that period, found himself caught between his own ambitions and his family's group efforts. The failure of the plan created a rift as disagreements arose about the directions their careers should take. While they had enjoyed enormous popularity and success, these challenges at that time made things more difficult, and they had to work through feelings of disappointment and conflict. Despite these problems, they continued to push forward, learning how to balance individual pursuits with their family's legacy. The struggle from that time period highlighted how even successful families face hardships, and how challenges can test the bonds that hold them together. Over time, they managed to overcome these issues and continue their journey in music while maintaining their family ties. Since 1974, Donny Osmond's collaboration with his sister Marie marked a major turning point in his musical career. Their partnership brought together their talents to create a unique sound that mixed country and pop music. This blend of styles appealed to many fans and helped them stand out in the entertainment world. Their combined efforts resulted in many hit songs that became popular across different audiences. As their success grew, it led to the creation of their own television variety show called Donny and Marie in 1975. The show showcased their singing talents as well as their personalities, making them household names. Their chemistry on screen and their musical hits made the duo very popular during that time. This partnership not only made Donny Osmond more famous, but also helped his sister Marie gain individual recognition. Through their collaboration, they proved that family teamwork could lead to great success in the loud and competitive entertainment industry. Their work together remains an important part of their careers and is remembered as a significant chapter in 1970s pop culture. Despite achieving great success in his career, Donny Osmond faced many challenges caused by fame. He struggled with the pressure of constant attention and high expectations from fans and the media. This pressure often led to feelings of loneliness, even when he was surrounded by people who admired him. He found it hard to open up and share his true feelings, feeling isolated behind the public image he had to maintain. His emotional turmoil grew when he read a harsh article in Rolling Stone, which deeply hurt him. Instead of brushing off the criticism, he took it to heart and felt more alone than ever, despite having a large number of fans who cheered for him everywhere he went. The constant attention, the need to succeed, and the fear of failure made him feel overwhelmed at times. His struggles show that fame does not always bring happiness, and even those who seem to have it all can face inner conflicts. As he navigated his career, Donny often felt caught between the fame he wanted and the emotional pain it could cause. The experience of being adored by many, yet feeling misunderstood and alone inside, made his journey more difficult than it appeared on the outside. Many artists, including Donny Osmond, have these hidden struggles, reminding us that success does not always mean happiness. During his peak fame, Donny Osmond experienced deep emotional struggles that many fans did not realize. He openly shared that he often felt an intense loneliness despite being surrounded by fans and attention. He described moments when he was alone in his hotel room, feeling overwhelmed by the pressures of fame. In these quiet times, he would sometimes cry alone, feeling isolated even in a busy world that celebrated him. These honest feelings of loneliness helped him develop a greater understanding of what younger singers like Justin Bieber go through today. He recognized that behind the fame and success, there can be a real sense of emotional pain and solitude. Donny's openness about his struggles gave others hope, showing that even those who seem happy and successful on the outside can face deep emotional challenges. It also highlights that emotional struggles are common in the entertainment industry, no matter how bright the spotlight. His experience of crying alone in his hotel room changed his perspective and made him more empathetic towards others dealing with similar feelings. This understanding likely helped him connect better with the emotional side of his music and his fans. His honesty about these struggles reminds everyone that outside appearances can hide inner pain, and that facing loneliness and emotional pain takes strength. His story continues to resonate with many people who deal with their own emotional battles, showing that it is okay to admit to feelings of loneliness and sadness. Recognizing and sharing such feelings can be a step towards healing and understanding oneself better. Despite facing a difficult upbringing, Donny Osmond has spoken openly about a specific incident from his childhood that left a lasting impact on him. During a tour, he wrote a letter to his mother expressing his homesickness, a natural feeling for a young boy far away from home. However, his father, known for being a strict disciplinarian, discovered the letter and reacted harshly. He punished Donny for his feelings, emphasizing discipline and hard work rather than understanding. This event was initially painful for Donny, who felt misunderstood and disciplined unfairly. Over the years, however, Donny came to see this incident in a different light. As he grew older and gained more perspective, he understood that his father's strictness was rooted in care and a desire to shape him into a responsible person. Donny learned to respect his father's intentions, even if the methods were tough. This experience contributed to his strong character and served as a reminder of the importance of resilience and understanding in difficult situations. Looking back, Donny recognizes that the discipline he received helped him develop strength and maturity. Over time, he also found it easier to forgive and appreciate his father's efforts, seeing them as a form of love cloaked in toughness. This story from his childhood reveals a deeper side of Donny Osmond, showing how he overcame personal struggles and grew into the person he is today. It reminds us that sometimes difficult experiences can lead to greater strength and understanding. Certainly, here is the detailed text based on the provided summary. Despite facing many emotional and physical challenges imposed by his father, Donny Osmond always showed a deep respect for him. He understood that his father's difficult upbringing shaped his strict ways and strong discipline. Donny believed that these tough experiences did not break him, but instead helped him become stronger and more determined. He knew that his father's discipline was not meant to hurt him, but to prepare him for the challenges of life and his future career. Donny learned to forgive his father for any harsh moments because he understood the importance of their relationship and the sacrifices made. Throughout his life, Donny showed resilience, bouncing back from setbacks and staying positive. He believed that forgiving his father was part of his strength and growth. Despite everything, he kept a feeling of respect and gratitude for his father, knowing that those lessons and hardships helped him succeed. His story shows how resilience and forgiveness can lead to understanding and healing, even when facing difficult circumstances. Donny's experience teaches that respect and appreciation can grow even in tough times, helping us move forward with a hopeful heart. His journey reminds us that strength often comes from within, and that forgiveness can be a powerful step toward peace and happiness. His life encourages others to stay strong in the face of struggles, to forgive, and to remember the lessons of resilience and love. After that, Donny Osmond became well known not only for his music, but also for his personal life, especially the story of how he met Debbie. He first met Debbie when she was only 15 years old, and he was 16. Despite their young ages, they quickly grew close. During this time, Donny was already a teen idol with a huge fan following, especially among young girls who admired him for his singing and charming personality. Because of his rising fame and the attention he received from fans, Donny and Debbie decided to keep their relationship a secret. For 3 years, they hid their love from the public and from fans, trying to protect their relationship from the intense scrutiny they knew it would face. Through this period, they supported each other and kept their feelings private despite the pressures of fame and the challenges that came with being teenage sweethearts in the spotlight. Their love story was not easy, especially because fans of Donny Osmond admired him so much, and many would not have approved of him dating someone so young or keeping such a relationship private. In 1978, after 3 years of hiding their love, Donny and Debbie decided to marry. The decision was significant and marked a new chapter in their lives. Their wedding was a major event, but it also caused quite a stir among fans and the media. Many fans were upset or surprised because they had not known about Debbie before. Some followers reacted with disappointment or criticism, which added to the difficulty of the decision to marry. Despite the backlash, Donny and Debbie's love remained strong, and they chose to move forward together. Their story of finding love and overcoming obstacles became a part of the narrative of Donny Osmond's life, showing that even in the world of fame and early success, personal happiness and true love can find a way. After Donny Osmond and Debbie's marriage became known to the public, they faced a wave of harsh criticism and even hatred from many fans who felt betrayed. These fans had admired Donny for years and saw his marriage as a loss of innocence or a break from the image they cherished. The backlash was so strong that it led to some fans organizing record-burning parties where they publicly destroyed albums associated with Donny and Debbie. The hatred was not limited to words. It extended to mail sent directly to them filled with hurtful messages, many of which targeted Debbie personally. Despite this intense negative response, Donny stood firm in his love and support for Debbie. He did not let the criticism shake his feelings or his commitment to their marriage. Instead, he continued to show his dedication and publicly expressed his belief that love was more important than public opinion. This period tested their relationship, but also demonstrated Donny's strength and resilience in the face of public hostility. Throughout this challenging time, Donny and Debbie kept their focus on each other, refusing to let the negativity define their relationship or their lives. Their story became one of facing adversity with conviction, showing that love and loyalty can withstand even the harshest criticism. Certainly, the Osmond family went through a difficult time with their finances. They faced serious money problems because of bad investments that did not turn out well. These poor choices caused them to lose much of their wealth, and they had to work hard to recover from those setbacks. Their struggle to rebuild their finances was a long process that required patience and effort from the entire family. During this challenging period, Donny Osmond, one of the many talented members, also faced his own challenge. As he grew older, he wanted to change how people saw him. When he was young, he was known as a pop star appealing to younger audiences. This teeny bopper image made it hard for him to be taken seriously as he moved into adulthood. He wanted to be seen as a mature artist, and that required him to break away from the image that made him popular when he was a teenager. His efforts to change his image, combined with the family's financial problems, made their journey even tougher. Still, the Osmond family worked hard to overcome these difficulties, showing resilience and a desire to succeed. Their story of struggles and efforts to rebuild their lives is a reminder of how perseverance can help in tough times. After a difficult time in his career, Donny Osmond decided to make a fresh start, and in 1989, he released a new song called Soldier of Love. This song became a big hit and showed everyone that he was still talented and strong. For years, Donny had been known for his early success in the entertainment world, but then he faced challenges and was not as popular. Many people thought his time in the spotlight was over. However, instead of giving up, Donny worked hard to come back. He changed his style, looked for new opportunities, and focused on his music. When Soldier of Love came out, it showed a new side of him and made him relevant again. The song's success proved that he could overcome tough times and reinvent himself. It was a sign that he was resilient and determined to stay in the music world for a long time. This comeback helped him regain respect from fans and the industry, and from that point on, he continued to perform and create new music. His story of reinvention inspired many people, showing that even after setbacks, it is possible to start fresh and succeed again. The release of Soldier of Love was a turning point in his career, marking his return and reminding everyone of his talent and strength. Despite his outward success and wide popularity, Donny Osmond faced serious struggles with anxiety throughout his career. During his time working on the soundtrack for the production of Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, he experienced intense moments of fear and panic attacks. These episodes often happened when he was on stage or preparing for performances, making it difficult for him to enjoy the success he had achieved. His public image was bright and cheerful, but behind the scenes, he was fighting a battle with his mental health that many people didn't see. The anxiety was so severe that it affected his confidence and ability to fully enjoy the recognition for his talent. This reveals how performers, even those who seem to have everything, can face struggles that are not visible to fans or the general public. It also shows that mental health issues such as anxiety can impact anyone, regardless of success or fame. Donny Osmond's experience reminds us that mental health challenges are common and can affect anyone, no matter how strong or happy they may appear outwardly. He worked hard to manage his anxiety while continuing his career, demonstrating resilience and strength in facing his inner struggles. This part of his journey is an important reminder for everyone that seeking help and understanding your own mental health is vital, even for those who seem to have achieved great success. Since there is no soundtrack listed for Donny Osmond related to the support from Debbie, I will focus on the information provided. If you meant to ask about a specific soundtrack or music piece related to this story, please clarify. Otherwise, I will expand on the story of Debbie's support for Donny Osmond. When Donny Osmond faced difficult times, especially struggling with anxiety, Debbie played a vital role in his life. During his darkest moments, she was always there for him, offering advice and comfort. Her presence gave him strength when he needed it most. Debbie's support was not just about words, but about being a steady figure who understood his feelings and encouraged him to stay strong. Their relationship became even more meaningful because of her unwavering support. She helped him see that he was not alone in his struggles, and that he could overcome his fears with patience and kindness. Her care and understanding reinforced how important her presence was in his life. This bond between them showed that with help from loved ones, even tough times can be managed better, giving Donny the confidence to face his challenges. The support from Debbie was a reminder of how relationships can provide hope and resilience during difficult times. Their connection showed that true support comes from being there through the hardest moments and showing genuine care. Since the beginning of his career, Donny Osmond has always shown that his family is the most important part of his life. He often talks about his wife Debbie and how she has been a guiding light for him. Donny credits Debbie with saving his life during difficult times and giving him the stability he needed to face the pressures of being in the entertainment world. He believes that without her support, he might have lost his way. For Donny, family is more than just blood relatives. It is a source of strength and love that keeps him grounded. He has worked hard to maintain a close relationship with his family and always places them above his career achievements. His music and public appearances often reflect his deep love and respect for his wife and family, emphasizing that in the end, what matters most is the bond they share. Donny's story is one of enduring love and family, showing that no matter how successful he becomes, his family remains his true foundation. He frequently mentions how his faith and family have helped him through tough times, making them the core of his life and his music. Family gives him purpose and energy, and he continues to cherish his loved ones above all else. This enduring love and commitment to his family continue to inspire his music and his outlook on